Welcome to Timeless Wheels.
Number 1.
(1965) Ford Mustang Fastback. Price: $26,500. Location: Spring City, Pennsylvania. A true icon of American motoring, this 1965 Ford Mustang Fastback represents the early spirit of the pony car era with the right balance of originality, tasteful upgrades, and everyday drivability. Finished in classic Rangoon red over a black vinyl interior, this Mustang presents with timeless styling that still turns heads nearly 6 decades later. Under the hood sits a C-Code 289 CI V8, factory rated at 200 horsepower and 282 lb-ft of torque, now enhanced with an upgraded 4-barrel carburetor for improved throttle response and drivability. Power is delivered through a rebuilt 4-speed manual transmission, giving this fastback the engaging driving experience enthusiasts look for. A 2.80:1 rear end keeps cruising comfortable while still allowing the V8 to stretch its legs. This example shows just over 51,600 original miles, which are reported to be actual and supported by the title reading 51,588 miles. The car was restored around 2010 to factory specifications and has reportedly been a lifelong North Carolina vehicle before being offered by the current dealer in Pennsylvania. Factory air conditioning and the desirable Rally Pack gauge cluster add to both comfort and period-correct appeal. The exterior remains clean and classic with chrome bumpers, rocker moldings, a driver's side mirror, antenna, and louvered sail panels that emphasize the fastback's aggressive roofline. It rides on 14-inch styled steel wheels wrapped in BF Goodrich Silvertown Redline tires, completing the authentic 1960s look. Inside, the black vinyl bucket seats, aluminum door sills, AM push-button radio, and vinyl trunk mat reflect the car's original character. The Rally Pack gauges provide additional instrumentation including speedometer, fuel level, and coolant temperature, all framed by a dashboard that perfectly captures Mustang heritage. Underneath, the suspension consists of an independent front setup with upper and lower control arms and a live rear axle with leaf springs. Braking is handled by manual 4-wheel drum brakes, while a dual exhaust system gives the Mustang a proper V8 soundtrack. Minor paint imperfections, light surface rust underneath, and patina on the rockers and wheel arches are noted, consistent with a well-preserved and honestly presented classic. Overall, this 1965 Ford Mustang Fastback is a strong driver quality example that blends originality, tasteful restoration, and unmistakable presence. An excellent opportunity to own one of the most iconic American muscle cars ever built.
Number 2.
1956 Ford Custom Line 2-door Sedan. Price: $13,800. Location: Pennsylvania, USA. This 1956 Ford Custom Line 2-door sedan is a tastefully customized mid-1950s classic that blends traditional Ford styling with period-inspired custom touches. Powered by a 272 CI V8 paired with a 3-speed automatic transmission, this custom line is finished in an eye-catching 2-tone pearl white and red candy paint scheme that gives it strong street presence and classic cruiser appeal. The exterior was repainted under previous ownership and showcases a number of custom details that set this car apart. These include a custom front grille, Frenched Mercury tail lamps, and a louvered hood, all of which contribute to a mild custom look rooted in 1950s hot rod culture. Chrome bumpers, dual exhaust outlets, A-pillar mounted side mirrors, and replacement stainless trim complete the exterior presentation. The seller notes a crack in the upper corner of the driver's side door window, which does not detract significantly from the car's overall appearance. Rolling on 15-inch chrome steel wheels with matching hubcaps and trim rings, the custom line is fitted with two 1575 General Whitewall tires, giving it a classic stance that suits its era perfectly. The overall look is clean, bold, and unmistakably 1950s. Inside, the cabin features front and rear bench seats upholstered in black vinyl, complemented by matching carpets and door panels. Interior amenities include heat and defrost, traditional wind-up windows, and an aftermarket cassette player for added driving enjoyment while maintaining a vintage feel. The leather-wrapped steering wheel sits ahead of a classic instrument cluster featuring a 120 mph speedometer, an analog clock, and auxiliary gauges. The 5-digit odometer currently shows 13,000 miles, though total mileage is unknown. Under the hood, the dependable 272 CI V8 provides smooth and relaxed power delivery, ideal for cruising. Routine maintenance reportedly included tire rotation and an oil and filter change in 2020, with another oil change performed approximately 5 months ago. Offered at no reserve with a clean Pennsylvania title, this 1956 Ford Custom Line is a solid driver quality custom that captures the spirit of 1950s American motoring. It's an excellent choice for anyone looking for a distinctive classic cruiser with vintage style, tasteful modifications, and undeniable curb appeal.
Number 3.
1965 Triumph TR4A IRS. Price: $29,990. Charming, lively, and unmistakably British, this 1965 Triumph TR4A IRS represents one of the most rewarding open-top sports cars of its era. The TR4 lineage was celebrated for injecting pure fun into the motoring experience, blending lightweight construction with eager performance. Powered by a 2,138 cubic centimeters inline-4 producing approximately 100 horsepower, the TR4 was capable of exceeding 100 miles per hour, an impressive figure for a mid-1960s roadster. The TR4A elevated the formula further by introducing independent rear suspension, significantly improving ride quality and handling. This particular TR4A is an exceptional example, benefiting from a low mileage. The odometer shows just under 57,000 miles, which the owner states to be actual. The body was beautifully refinished in Sophia white, a Mopar color, and all chrome trim has either been expertly restored or replaced with new components. A fresh set of chrome and stainless wire wheels with knockoff hubs is fitted, wrapped in Verdestine radial tires, giving the car a crisp and authentic stance. The interior is equally impressive, having been completely restored to a high standard. Biscuit tan leather upholstery covers the seats and is complemented by matching door panels, rich wool carpets, and a stunning new mahogany dashboard. Reconditioned Jaeger and Lucas gauges fill the dash, while a classic Triumph banjo steering wheel enhances the period feel. For modern usability, a discrete retro sound AM/FM/Bluetooth audio system has been installed. The manually operated tan fabric soft top is in excellent condition, accompanied by a well-fitting tonneau cover, and even the trunk has been carefully detailed and carpeted. Under the hood lies the rebuilt, factory-original 2,138 cubic centimeters OHV 4-cylinder engine, presented in a spotless engine bay. The rebuild included cylinder cleanup, a polished crankshaft, new bearings throughout, a new rear main seal, refreshed cylinder head with hardened valve seats, rebuilt dual Zenith Stromberg carburetors, a refreshed distributor, and thoughtful upgrades such as an alternator conversion and high-torque starter. A reconditioned original radiator with stainless cowling and a polished rocker cover complete the presentation. The engine breathes through a custom dual exhaust system and is backed by a fully rebuilt 4-speed manual transmission with a new clutch and pressure plate. This 1965 Triumph TR4A IRS is virtually better than new, combining classic British character with meticulous restoration and thoughtful upgrades. It stands as a superb example of a true driver's sports car, ready for spirited backroad drives, relaxed weekend cruising, or proud display in any collection.
Number 4.
1966 Pontiac Catalina 2+2 Hardtop Coupe 421. Price: $14,500. Location: Idaho, USA. This 1966 Pontiac Catalina 2+2 Hardtop Coupe represents a great opportunity to own a full-size Pontiac muscle cruiser powered by the legendary 421 Ci V8. Finished in classic candlelight cream over a black vinyl interior, this Catalina blends understated 1960s styling with big engine performance and a comfortable, spacious cabin. Under the hood sits the strong 421 cubic inch V8, now upgraded with an Edelbrock 4-barrel carburetor, electronic ignition, and chrome valve covers. Power is delivered smoothly through a TH400 3-speed automatic transmission, making this car easy to drive and enjoyable both around town and on the highway. Recently installed Flowmaster mufflers give the big Pontiac a deep, authoritative exhaust note that suits its size and heritage. The exterior retains its factory candlelight cream appearance, and recent ownership work included rust repairs and replacement of the windowsills. Signature 2+2 details such as the stacked headlights, 2+2 badging, simulated quarter-panel vents, and bright chrome bumpers help distinguish this performance-oriented Catalina from standard models. While there is noted rust on the underside of the deck lid and a cracked side mirror, the overall presentation remains honest and appealing for a driver-quality classic. One of the highlights of this car is its refurbished set of 14-inch Pontiac 8-lug alloy wheels, recently repainted and fitted with Cooper Cobra Radial G/T tires, giving the car a period-correct and aggressive stance. Power steering and power-assisted drum brakes provide relaxed, confident driving manners. Inside, the Catalina offers front bucket seats and a rear bench trimmed in black vinyl, complemented by black carpeting and Pontiac-branded floor mats. A center console, AM radio, and cabin heater complete the classic interior layout, while a Sun Pro tachometer mounted near the shifter adds a sporty touch. The front seat upholstery shows cracking, and rust mitigation has been performed in the trunk, reflecting the car's driver-level condition. Instrumentation includes a sweeping 120 miles per hour speedometer, oil pressure and coolant temperature gauges, along with a centrally mounted clock, fuel gauge, and battery charge indicator. The odometer currently shows approximately 11,000 miles, believed to have rolled over, with about 1,000 miles added by the current owner. Offered on dealer consignment with a clean Idaho title, this 1966 Pontiac Catalina 2+2 is an appealing entry point into classic Pontiac V8 ownership. With its big block power, iconic 8-lug wheels, and recent mechanical upgrades, it's a solid, character-filled cruiser that can be enjoyed now and improved over time.
Number 5.
1957 Chevrolet Bel Air. Price: $55,990. Few cars capture the spirit of 1950s America quite like the iconic 1957 Chevrolet Bel Air, and this beautifully presented two-door hardtop takes that legend to another level. Finished in a striking blue with elegant silver accents, the exterior perfectly complements the matching blue and silver interior, creating a timeless look that instantly turns heads. Under the hood sits a formidable 454 Ci big block V8, paired with a Muncie 4-speed manual transmission and a Chevy rear axle. This combination delivers serious muscle car performance while maintaining classic hot rod character. The engine bay is exceptionally well detailed and ready for show, featuring a Holley 4-barrel carburetor, Edelbrock intake manifold, Mallory distributor, and MSD ignition. Visual highlights include a chrome air cleaner, polished valve covers, bright yellow spark plug wires, and an aluminum radiator. Long tube headers feed into a dual exhaust system with Flowmaster mufflers, producing a deep, aggressive exhaust note that perfectly matches the car's attitude. The exterior presentation is equally impressive, with crisp trim, well-finished brightwork, and all emblems in excellent condition. The car rides on classic 15-inch Kragar S/S wheels wrapped in BF Goodrich Radial T/A tires. P225/70 are up front and P275/60 are in the rear, giving it a confident stance. Stopping power comes from power front disc brakes with rear drums, while the suspension and undercarriage have been neatly finished, showing pride of ownership throughout. Inside, the cabin blends vintage style with tasteful upgrades. The split-folding front bench and rear bench are upholstered in blue cloth with silver vinyl inserts, complemented by matching door panels and carpeting. The two-spoke steering wheel frames a 120 miles per hour speedometer flanked by temperature and fuel gauges, while an aftermarket tachometer is neatly mounted on the dash. A chrome-Hurst shifter adds a sporty touch, and a retro-style aftermarket radio provides modern usability without sacrificing period charm. Even the trunk has been thoughtfully finished with a black vinyl mat. Overall, this 1957 Chevrolet Bel Air is a beautifully executed blend of classic style and big block performance. With its bold looks, strong mechanicals, and unmistakable presence, it stands as a standout example of one of Chevrolet's most celebrated designs, ready to be driven, shown, and admired wherever it goes.
Number 6.
1956 Ford Country Sedan Wagon. Price: $17,500. Location: California, USA. This 1956 Ford Country sedan wagon is a classic 8-passenger family hauler that perfectly captures the spirit of mid-1950s American motoring. Built at Ford's Long Beach, California assembly plant, this wagon was acquired from a private collection in Texas in 2017 and is now offered with a clean California title in the seller's name. Power comes from an M-Code 292 Ci Thunderbird Y-Block V8 fitted with a 4-barrel carburetor and paired with a 3-speed Ford-O-Matic automatic transmission, delivering smooth and confident cruising performance. Originally finished in diamond blue, the wagon was repainted under previous ownership in its current shade of blue, which complements its long, elegant body lines. Exterior details include Ford's distinctive concave front grille, creased bodyside trim, Thunderbird badging on the front fenders, sliding rear passenger windows, and a practical 2-piece tailgate, making this wagon both stylish and functional. It rides on 15-inch steel wheels fitted with chromed hubcaps and vintage-style wide white wall tires, giving it an authentic period-correct appearance. Inside, the cabin features white vinyl upholstery accented by medium blue woven plastic inserts, along with color-coordinated door panels, trim, and carpeting. The spacious cargo area includes a fold-down third-row bench seat that stows flush with the load floor, allowing the wagon to comfortably carry up to 8 passengers or convert into a roomy cargo hauler. The seller notes that the third-row seat cushions are currently absent. The padded dashboard is finished with white trim and houses a clear and attractive gauge cluster displaying speed, engine temperature, fuel level, and time, while an additional temperature gauge is mounted beneath the dash. The 5-digit odometer shows just under 70,000 miles, with approximately 500 miles added during the last 2 years of ownership. Under the hood, the 292 Ci Thunderbird Y-Block V8 was factory rated at 202 horsepower when new and remains a strong and reliable power plant. Recent maintenance reportedly completed within the last 3 months includes an engine oil change, ignition tune-up, replacement mufflers, and updates to the front suspension, including installation of a new front crossmember. With its classic styling, roomy interior, and strong V8 power, this 1956 Ford Country sedan wagon is a rare and desirable example of a vintage American family car. It's an excellent choice for collectors or enthusiasts looking for a distinctive, usable classic that stands out at shows, cruises comfortably, and offers true 1950s charm.
Number 7.
1970 Cadillac DeVille Convertible. Starting bid, $11,900. End date, December 18, 2025. Location, Thornhill, Ontario. Graceful, powerful, and unmistakably American, this 1970 Cadillac DeVille convertible captures the height of Cadillac luxury during the golden era of full-size convertibles. Finished in elegant San Mateo red metallic with a white power convertible top over a white leather interior, this DeVille offers the kind of presence and comfort that defined Cadillac at the dawn of the 1970s. Under the long hood sits the reportedly numbers-matching 472 Ci V8, factory rated at an impressive 375 horsepower and a massive 525 lb-ft of torque. Paired with the reportedly original turbo-hydromatic 403-speed automatic transmission, this drivetrain delivers effortless acceleration and smooth cruising, perfectly suited for long boulevard drives. The 10-bolt rear end with 2.93 gearing further emphasizes relaxed highway manners. This example is said to have had just 2 owners since new and currently shows 71,569 miles on the odometer, which the seller believes to be true mileage, though it is not listed on the registration. The car retains classic Cadillac road manners thanks to power steering and power front disc brakes, making it surprisingly easy to drive despite its substantial size. The exterior presents with timeless Cadillac styling cues, including fender skirts, adjustable chrome side mirrors, extensive chrome brightwork, and classic 15-inch steel wheels fitted with Cadillac wheel covers and white wall radial tires. With the top down, the DeVille delivers an unmistakable open-air luxury experience that few modern cars can replicate. Inside, the cabin is a showcase of comfort and elegance. White leather upholstery is complemented by wood grain trim and a power-adjustable split-bench seat with a fold-down armrest. Features such as cruise control, power windows, power locks, a tilt steering column, and a column-mounted shifter highlight Cadillac's focus on effortless driving. The factory AM/FM radio remains in place, reinforcing the car's period-correct charm. The instrument panel includes a 120 mph speedometer, clock, and fuel gauge, all housed in a clean, horizontal layout typical of Cadillac's refined design language of the era. Overall, this DeVille convertible offers a compelling blend of originality, luxury, and classic V8 performance. With its striking color combination, reportedly numbers-matching drivetrain, and low ownership history, this 1970 Cadillac DeVille convertible represents an attractive opportunity to own a true symbol of American luxury, perfect for collectors or enthusiasts seeking a relaxed, stylish classic cruiser.
Number 8.
1965 Buick Electra 225 sedan. Price, $5,790. Location, Pennsylvania, USA. This 1965 Buick Electra 225 four-door sedan is a well-documented full-size luxury classic with a rich ownership history. Originally sold new through Riley Buick in Monroe, Louisiana for $4,046.37, the car remained with its original owner until 1991 before being passed down to a family member. It was repainted in Arctic white around 1992 and later acquired by the current seller approximately 16 years ago. The odometer now shows 68,000 miles, with about 2,000 miles added under current ownership. The car is offered at no reserve with period brochures, a framed purchase invoice, and a Pennsylvania title in the seller's name. Finished in Arctic white C, the exterior showcases classic Buick styling with quad headlights, chrome bumpers and trim, and rear fender skirts, giving the Electra 225 its unmistakable mid-1960s luxury presence. The 15-inch wheels wear turbine-style covers and are fitted with older thin white wall tires. The car is equipped with power steering and power-assisted drum brakes at all four corners, and the master cylinder was reportedly replaced recently. Inside, the spacious cabin features bench seats upholstered in blue cloth and vinyl. Amenities include power windows, though the rear windows are currently inoperative and reportedly disconnected, seat belts, and an air conditioning system converted to R134A refrigerant. The clock is inoperative, and the power-adjustable front bench seat is stuck, reflecting areas that may benefit from attention. Instrumentation consists of a 120 miles per hour speedometer, fuel level gauge, and warning lights housed behind the steering wheel. The 5-digit odometer reads 68,000 miles. Under the hood is Buick's renowned 401 CI Wildcat V8, equipped with a 4-barrel carburetor and factory rated at 325 horsepower and 445 lb-ft of torque. Recent service reportedly included replacement of the fuel filter. Power is delivered to the rear wheels through a 3-speed automatic transmission. Overall, this 1965 Buick Electra 225 sedan offers classic Buick luxury, strong V8 performance, documented early history, and an attractive entry price, making it an appealing candidate for cruising, preservation, or light restoration.
Number 9.
1961 Buick LeSabre convertible. Price: $27,500. Location: Texas, USA. This 1961 Buick LeSabre convertible is a classic open-top cruiser finished in silver over red vinyl, powered by a 364 Ci V8 paired with a 2-speed automatic transmission. The car was acquired by the current owner in June 2012 and is offered with a clean Texas title in the seller's name. Repainting and interior reupholstery were completed under previous ownership, giving this LeSabre an eye-catching period-correct appearance. The exterior is finished in silver and features iconic early 1960s Buick styling cues such as quad headlights, triple fender portholes, and extensive chrome trim, along with chrome bumpers and a red tonneau cover. The convertible soft top was reportedly replaced during prior ownership. Paint chips are noted, and there is visible corrosion on the convertible top frame, consistent with age and use. The car rides on 15-inch steel wheels fitted with chrome wheel covers and 235/75 Firestone FT70C white wall tires. Braking is handled by 4-wheel drum brakes, providing a factory-correct driving experience. Inside, the front and rear bench seats were reupholstered in red vinyl with maroon inserts, complemented by chrome-accented dashboard trim. The carpets were reportedly replaced, and interior features include a Sonomatic radio, LeSabre badging, a lockable glove box, and manually operated windows. The heater has been repaired, though the seller notes separation on the passenger side of the dashboard. Instrumentation includes a 120 miles per hour horizontal speedometer and fuel gauge, housed behind a 2-spoke steering wheel. The speedometer cable was replaced in June 2014. The 5-digit odometer shows 52,000 miles, approximately 500 miles added by the seller, though total mileage is unknown. Under the hood, the 364 Ci V8 was factory rated at 250 horsepower. Recent maintenance under current ownership reportedly includes replacement of the fuel pump and air filter. Power is sent to the rear wheels through a 2-speed automatic transmission. Overall, this 1961 Buick LeSabre convertible offers classic Buick luxury, timeless styling, and relaxed V8-powered cruising, an appealing choice for collectors or enthusiasts seeking a stylish early 1960s American convertible.
Number 10.
1967 Chevrolet Camaro RS. Price: $40,000. This 1967 Chevrolet Camaro RS is a highly desirable factory 3L code rally sport model that represents the early golden era of Chevrolet muscle cars. The RS package brings signature styling elements such as the iconic hideaway headlights, giving the front end a sleek and aggressive appearance that instantly sets it apart from standard Camaros. Front and rear spoilers further enhance its muscular stance and road presence. Power comes from a strong 350 Ci V8 equipped with a 4-barrel carburetor, offering plenty of classic American V8 performance. The engine is paired with a 700 R4 automatic transmission with overdrive, providing smoother shifting and improved highway cruising compared to the original setup. Performance is complemented by headers and a dual exhaust system, delivering a deep, authoritative exhaust note that muscle car enthusiasts appreciate. A 3.08 positraction rear end helps balance acceleration and drivability. The Camaro sits on 17-inch American racing wheels, which give it a tasteful modern touch while still respecting the car's classic roots. A B&M shifter adds a sporty feel and more precise control from the driver's seat. Inside, the car features factory bucket seats and a center console, finished in a black interior that maintains a period-correct look. A CD player has been installed for added convenience while still keeping the cabin simple and driver-focused. Finished in dark maroon, the Camaro wears an older repaint that continues to show very well, highlighting the car's timeless body lines and overall solid presentation. This 1967 Camaro RS is an excellent example of a rally sport that combines authentic factory style, strong V8 performance, and thoughtful upgrades, making it ideal for weekend cruising, local car shows, or as a standout addition to a classic muscle car collection.
Number 11.
1963 Ford Falcon Futura 4-Speed. Price, $13,200. Location, Washington, USA. This 1963 Ford Falcon Futura is a well-sorted classic compact that blends period charm with thoughtful mechanical updates. The car had previously undergone a partial rebuild of its 170 Ci inline-six, and it has since been further improved with the installation of a replacement Dagenham 4-speed manual transmission. Finished in heritage burgundy over a black interior, this Falcon is offered at no reserve with service records, a spare instrument cluster, and a Washington title in the seller's name. The exterior wears heritage burgundy, Code X, and presents nicely for a driver, with spare door handles and windshield wipers included in the sale. Minor cosmetic issues are noted, including a small ding in the right front fender and a patch of corrosion in the rear left inner fender. The car rides on 14-inch steel wheels fitted with Mustang-style wheel covers and recently installed Venezia Classic 787 tires, giving it a clean, vintage look. Under current ownership, the Falcon received a front disc brake conversion with a dual master cylinder, significantly improving stopping power. Additional recent work includes an overhaul of the front suspension and steering system, with replacement sway bar bushings and sleeves, front wheel bearings, shock pivots, shock tower bolts, and various steering components. Inside, the cabin is trimmed in black, 86A, and features replacement front seats sourced from a 1965 Mercury Comet. The dashboard pad shows wear and is protected by a carpeted cover. The horn is currently inoperative, and the radio antenna is missing. A factory specification replacement instrument cluster has been installed, featuring a horizontal speedometer flanked by fuel and coolant temperature gauges, and a spare cluster is included with the car. The 5-digit odometer shows 16,000 miles, though total mileage is unknown, and the Washington title carries forward a prior Virginia exceeds mechanical limits designation. Mechanically, the 170 Ci inline-six was removed and disassembled down to the long block around 2021, at which time the oil pump, water pump, starter, radiator, and motor mounts were replaced, and the fueling system was overhauled. More recent work includes a new carburetor, an additional fuel filter, and a valve lash adjustment. Power is sent to the rear wheels through the rebuilt Dagenham 4-speed manual transmission, which was overhauled under current ownership with new internal gears, shifter linkage, clutch, throw-out bearing, and transmission mount. With its manual transmission, upgraded brakes, and refreshed mechanicals, this 1963 Ford Falcon Futura offers an engaging and affordable entry into classic car ownership, ideal for enthusiasts seeking a vintage driver with sensible upgrades and classic Ford style.
Number 12.
1966 Buick LeSabre Sport Coupe. Price, $12,500. Location, Ohio, USA. This 1966 Buick LeSabre Sport Coupe is a long-term, family-owned classic that has remained with the same family for over 40 years. Originally purchased from the first owner in the early 1980s by the seller's father, the car has been owned by the current seller since 2002. It is powered by a 340 Ci V8 paired with a super turbine 2-speed automatic transmission and is finished in blue over black vinyl upholstery. The car is offered with an Ohio title in the seller's name. The exterior is finished in blue and features hallmark Buick styling cues such as quad headlights, stacked taillights, triple fender vents, chrome bumpers, and LeSabre badging. Additional details include a fender-mounted antenna and a period-to-tone Buick dealer sticker on the deck lid. Cosmetic imperfections are present, including chips in the paint, faded areas, a dent in the left rocker molding, and rust bubbles on the left fender and rocker panel, reflecting its originality and age. The LeSabre rides on 15-inch black steel wheels fitted with turbine-style wheel covers and GR 78-15 Sears Road Handler thin white wall tires, with a full-size spare stored in the trunk. The car is equipped with power steering and power-assisted drum brakes at all 4 corners. The seller notes that the tires should be replaced due to age and that some steering sway is noticeable at highway speeds. Inside, the cabin features front and rear bench seats upholstered in black vinyl and cloth, complemented by matching door panels and carpets. Interior amenities include air conditioning, an electric clock, lap belts, Buick-branded rubber floor mats, a left remote mirror controller, and a push-button AM/FM radio. The 2-spoke steering wheel frames a horizontal sweep 120 miles per hour speedometer and fuel gauge, while the 5-digit odometer shows 78,000 miles, approximately 5,000 miles added since the early 1980s. Under the hood, the 340 Ci V8 is equipped with a 2-barrel carburetor and was factory rated at 220 horsepower and 340 lb-ft of torque. Maintenance under current ownership includes a replacement radiator and an oil change performed in 2023. Power is delivered to the rear wheels through the Super Turbine 2-speed automatic transmission, and corrosion is noted on underbody components. Overall, this 1966 Buick LeSabre Sport Coupe offers classic mid-60s Buick comfort, V8 power, and documented long-term family ownership, making it an appealing and affordable entry into full-size American classics.
Number 13.
1967 Pontiac Lemons GTO Tribute. Price: $47,950. This 1967 Pontiac Lemons GTO Tribute is a very sharp and tastefully built classic that captures the bold styling and muscle car attitude of the legendary Pontiac GTO. Finished in eye-catching Tyrol blue poly and complemented by a black vinyl top, this tribute delivers strong visual impact with authentic period-correct details. Power comes from a healthy 400 Ci V8 upgraded with electronic fuel injection, providing smoother starts, improved throttle response, and modern reliability while retaining the unmistakable sound and feel of classic Pontiac muscle. The engine is paired with a rebuilt TH400 3-speed automatic transmission, making this car both powerful and easy to drive. An aluminum radiator helps maintain proper cooling, even during long cruises or warm weather driving. Inside, the cabin features a clean and sporty black vinyl interior with bucket seats, a center console, and GTO-style door panels. A simulated wood-grain steering wheel adds a classic touch, while a 5,000 revolutions per minute tachometer and updated radio enhance the driving experience. Comfort is further improved with ice-cold air conditioning, making this GTO Tribute enjoyable year-round. The exterior is completed with a GTO hood, GTO badging, and aggressive 15-inch mag wheels with PMD center caps, wrapped in BF Goodrich Radial T/a white letter tires for a proper muscle car stance. Power steering and power brakes ensure confident handling and stopping power. Overall, this 1967 Pontiac Lemons GTO Tribute offers the iconic appearance and road presence of a classic GTO combined with thoughtful upgrades for performance, comfort, and drivability. An excellent choice for cruising, car shows, or adding a standout muscle car to any collection.
Number 14.
1968 Chevrolet Chevelle Convertible. Price: $37,900. This 1968 Chevrolet Chevelle Convertible is a beautifully presented muscle-era drop-top that combines classic styling with serious big-block performance. Under the hood is a tri-star performance, built 454 Ci V8 with reportedly less than 1,000 miles since completion. According to included dyno sheets, the engine delivers nearly 500 horsepower and an impressive 540 lb-ft of torque, giving this Chevelle exhilarating acceleration while retaining street-friendly manners. Power is sent through a turbo 400 automatic transmission and a 3.08 rear gear, a combination that makes the car both brutally strong off the line and comfortable for relaxed weekend cruising. Performance upgrades include headers, a high-rise Edelbrock Performer RPM intake, and a dual exhaust system, all contributing to the car's aggressive sound and strong throttle response. Power steering and power brakes, along with front slotted and drilled disc brakes, ensure confident handling and stopping power. The exterior is finished in a deep dark blue metallic paint that lays beautifully over a straight, well-presented body. Classic muscle details such as the SS hood, SS stripes, and SS emblems give the car an unmistakable super sport look. The stance is just right, enhanced by a set of 17-inch American racing wheels, while dual chrome mirrors add a period-correct touch. Inside, the Chevelle features a blue bench seat interior, with the seats having been more recently recovered, complemented by what appear to be the original door panels and dashboard. An AM/FM digital radio adds modern convenience without taking away from the classic feel. Up top, a power-operated white convertible top completes the open-air cruising experience. Overall, this 1968 Chevelle convertible runs and drives exceptionally well, offering a ton of power, great road presence, and timeless muscle car appeal. An ideal choice for cruising, car shows, or enjoying classic American performance with the top down.
Number 15. 1966 AMC Marlin, 350 powered. Price, $11,500. Location, Delaware. This modified 1966 AMC Marlin was acquired by the current owner in 2019 and is powered by a Chevrolet 350C IV8 mated to a 3-speed automatic transmission. It has been refinished in white with red accents over black vinyl upholstery and features a host of modern upgrades, including air conditioning, power windows and locks, and a Bluetooth stereo system. The car rides on wire-spoke wheels and features power-assisted front disc brakes. The Marlin was introduced in 1965 as a fastback variant of the Rambler Classic, with 1966 marking its first year as a standalone AMC model. This example features quad headlights, tunneled taillights, dual mirrors, body color bumpers, and shoulder line bright trim. A red center stripe and window surround accents complete the exterior. Cosmetic flaws include paint chips and visible rust on the passenger side quarter panel and lower door sections. Wire spoke 15 wheels are wrapped in Hankook Optimal whitewall tires. Braking is handled by front discs and rear drums, and service in September 2024 included new front calipers, rear drum hardware, with cylinders, front brake hoses, fluid, and a power steering belt. Inside, the car is fitted with black vinyl bucket seats and a rear bench, accented by white piping. Additional features include power windows and door locks, front and rear seat belts, air conditioning, a Bluetooth-capable stereo, and a dash-mounted clock. The factory center console has been removed and the flash-o-matic shifter replaced with a column-mounted unit. The 2-spoke steering wheel fronts a 120 miles per hour speedometer and fuel/coolant combo gauge. Supplemental Bosch gauges for oil pressure, coolant temperature, and voltage are mounted below the dashboard. The 5-digit odometer reads 39,000 miles, with approximately 2,000 added by the current owner. True mileage is unknown due to the drivetrain swap. The Chevrolet Source 350C IV8 is equipped with an Edelbrock air cleaner, an electric fuel pump, and an aluminum radiator. A new battery hold down and oil service were performed in preparation for sale. Power is delivered to the rear wheels via a Hydromatic 3-speed automatic transmission installed under prior ownership. This unique Marlin is now offered at no reserve with recent service records and a clean Delaware title.